Good morning. All right, we're going to start it with warm up. Hopefully everybody's rolled for at least 10 minutes, getting all those body parts, calves, hamstrings, glutes, back, quads, shoulders, all that good stuff. So first warm up we're going to do, I'm going to demo as we go along. So I'm going to set my timer 40-10. We're going to go through each exercise for 40 seconds, 10 seconds of transition. I'll demo during that time. First one, we're just going to roll down. I'll just demo the first exercise, rolling down. So instead of pushing our bottom back, we're actually just going to forward fold all the way down to our toes, let our head hang, arms hang, then we're going to roll back up. We're going to do that for the whole 40 seconds. So rolling down, rolling back up. Timer's going to start. You're just breathing, feet are hip distance. And again, you're not pushing your bottom back, but you're just forward folding over your feet. Allowing your hands to hang, maybe do a little side to side swing, and then rolling back up. Maybe at the top, give yourself a big shoulder roll back and a big shoulder roll forward. Same thing, rolling all the way down. Just waking up our bodies, waking up those hamstrings, waking up our shoulders, our glutes. We're going to step into a reverse lunge next. Okay, and that reverse lunge is going to come out. You're going to step back, and your arms are going to go up to a Y. You're going to bring them down to a W, and out to a T, and then bring them back up. Other side. Y, W, T, palms down. Scoop those hands back up to that Y. Head looking straight forward. You're stacking front knee over front ankle, back knee under back hip. You're squeezing those shoulder blades down for that W, straight up for the T. And you're breathing. So make them intentional moves and find your balance. Sometimes it's hard at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, next we're going to go into just a inchworm. I'll explain as we go along. So inchworm to plank. We're going to step our right foot up next to our right hand. Add that rotation. Hands going to come back down. You're going to walk your hands to the other side of the mat, side lunge. Walk your hands back. Foot back, same thing on the left side. Rotation, walk your hands, side lunge. Getting a nice inner thigh stretch. Walking all the way back up and start again. 10 more seconds. We're just going to hold plank for the next 40 seconds. So a little 10-second rest here. Holding plank, forearms or full arm, your choice. If you want to add movement, you can saw that plank. You can stack your feet. You can lift your feet. Or you can just hold plank. Breathing. We're going to come down into a side, right side, onto our mat in just a minute. 10 more seconds, hold that plank. Last 5. Bring it down. Okay, so you're on your right side, forearms stacked under shoulder, knees are together, feet are together. You're going to push up, and that leg's going to come open, bridging clamshells. Straight up. We're going to go into a side plank, holding for the full 40 seconds next. So you're pushing up, right hips coming off the mat as that left leg opens up. Squeeze those knees together and back up. Great job, 10 more seconds. We're going to hold a high side plank on this right side next. So feet are glued together, arms gonna come up, you're gonna push up into that half or into that side plank. Modification is keeping that lower leg down and just bringing that top hip up as high as you can. You can always switch between the two. Left arm is straight up towards the ceiling. Nice work. Keep that right hip high. 15 more seconds. You got it. Left side bridging clamshells next. 5, 2, 1. Bring it down. Excellent. Left hip, left knees are together, left feet are together, left forearm on the floor. Popping that left hip up, right knee open, right knee comes back down as you lower towards the floor. Hand can be on your hip, you could bring it up to the sky if that feels better, towards the ceiling. Should definitely feel warm by now. Side plank on this left side is next. All right, again, you can stack your feet or lower leg is down. Like, here we go. Full 40 seconds. Left hip up as high as you can off that mat. We're gonna come up to standing for some lateral lunges, 2 jumping jacks in between. Last one for our warm up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. All right, up to standing. Lateral lunge right, 2 jumping jacks, and lateral lunge left. This side, bottom back, 2 jumping jacks, other side. First circuit coming up next. All right. I'm gonna reset my timer. Our first circuit is a Tabata style, 20-10. So get a sip of water if you need to. Keep your body moving for just a sec before we get started. I'm gonna demo 2 exercises. 20-10 is our work set. Grabbing our dumbbells, we're gonna go into deadlift. And then we're going into push-ups. So if you can, go heavy on these deadlifts. Feet are hip distance apart. You're here, dropping those weights just down below your calves and come right back up. So flat back position, chest up, head up, and you're driving those dumbbells just up to your hips before you go right back down. Push-ups. 20 seconds of push-ups. You can be on your weights, you can be on the mat, you can elevate, head looking out and down. You can, of course, always be on your knees. 20 seconds. So we're gonna go 8 times through, flip-flopping between those 2 exercises. Start my timer. Deadlift to begin in 5. Many reps as you can get in that 20 seconds. Excellent. Inhale down, exhale up. I need to change my timer. That did not work. And weights down. Resetting this again. Sorry, guys. So 20-10 is our work set. We're going to have a little more rest between this set. Sorry for that hiccup there. One more second and I'll get that going. Nobody minds a little extra rest, right? Okay, 20-10. Let's try this again. Need that beep to happen at the right time. Okay, so we're going into push-ups in 5. Elevated on the floor, bent knees. Or knees on the floor, I should say, not bent knees. Timer's working, halfway there. All right, 10-second rest. Stretch. Dumbbells back up. Roll your shoulders. Deadlift, 20 seconds. Round 2. Nice job. All right, down for those push-ups. Make sure hands are stacked under shoulders. Perfect. Keep going, keep going. 2, 1. Round 3. Straighten those legs. Pop those hips. You got it, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Down for push-up. Almost at that halfway mark. Here we go. 20 seconds. As many as you can get in. Keep that going, keep it going. Apparently we're getting some comedy in the background. Can't hear what they're saying. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. All right, halfway point. Deadlift. Bend those knees. Weights go below your knees. Drive your hips up. And squeeze the top. Right, down for push-ups. And a 5 here. Elbows nice and tight to your sides. Six more seconds. All right, carefully bringing those dumbbells up with you. Here we go. Feet planted firmly into the floor. It can always be a bit outside of hip distance. You can always be a bit outside of hip distance in those as well. And just 6 here. Last 2 rounds coming up. Excellent work. 5 seconds to go. One more. All right, round 7. Big squeeze at the top. All right, this one and one last round. Rest when you need to. Push that floor away. All right, this is it. Last set of deadlifts, last set of push-ups. We're moving on. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. Core tight, belly button to spine. And down for those push-ups. This is it. Last 20 seconds. Many as you can get in. Pass that halfway point, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, resting. Rest, rest, stretch. I'm gonna demo our next circuit. And I'm gonna hope that I can change this timer and it will listen to me. So we're gonna go 30-30. So you'll hear a beep, but we're not gonna rest on this first round, or first circuit, I should say. All right, so 30-30 all the way through just 2 exercises. 2 exercises. We're gonna be on our knees. So knees are gonna be hip distance. Weights are gonna be at our shoulders. 30 seconds of overhead press. So adjust your weight accordingly. Maybe have a couple different sets of dumbbells beside you. No rest. You'll hear the beep. We're gonna go into a bent over row from our knees. So push your butt back, bend those knees down, but you're not gonna be touching your bottom to your heels, okay? Arms are straight out in front of you. You're gonna pull in and out. Arms drag right along your sides, elbows push back to the back of the room, squeeze those shoulder blades. Coming right back up for overhead press, right back down for bent over row. We're gonna do that 3 times through, 30-30, no rest until the end. Okay, so weights at your shoulders, on your knees hip distance, core tight. Don't forget, that's your stability right there. Straight up, straight down, 30 seconds. You can always drop that weight. Head looking straight forward, your shoulders are down away from your ears. You're gonna hear the beat, and we're gonna transition right into that bent over row. Here we go. Squeeze those elbows back. Oh, it just reset on me, it's okay. Ignore the beep, I'm gonna be your timer. 15 more seconds. switch it back right into that overhead press, 30 seconds. Second round. Halfway point right there. You got it. You can always alternate one at a time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Transition. 30 seconds. Bent over row. One last round left. Hover your bottom right over the top of your heels. Chest is facing the floor. Elbows back. 10 more seconds. Woo, you can alternate these rows also. Modify. 3, 2, 1. Transition right back up. Last time. 30-second rest after these two. Remember, alternate. So different being on your knees, right? You can't engage your legs. All shoulders here. 10 seconds. Keep your body nice and tall, straight up and down. 5, 3, 2, 1. Transition. Last 30 seconds. Chest is facing the ground. Head is looking out and down. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Alternate it if you need to. 8 seconds. 5. And bring it down. Woo. All right, we're gonna do a quick shoulder stretch. So right arm across your chest, looking over your right shoulder, chin up, shoulder down. Other side, left arm across your chest, looking over that left shoulder, chin up, shoulder down. Do some arm circles. Nice job. Okay, 3 new exercises. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge and a lateral squat, which is essentially the same exercise. And you can hold these weights, dumbbells at your shoulders. Head looking straight forward. You're gonna step in to that lateral lunge, right side. Come up to standing, but don't move that right leg. Go back into that lateral squat. Push off together. We're just gonna stay on the right side. Lateral lunge, lateral squat, push off. Okay? Then we're gonna go into the left side. Same thing, lateral lunge, lateral squat. And then last is weights down. We're gonna do a skater hop, pause. So hop, one leg, pause, 3 seconds. Hop to the other side. Woo, find your balance. Pause, 3 seconds. No weights on that skater hop. Okay, trying to keep that back leg up if at all possible. So we're gonna do each of those one time, 30-second rest. We're gonna do that 3 times through. So 30, 30, 30, 30-second rest. And we're working. Let me reset that. Okay, we're working. Weights at our shoulders, right side lunge, up to standing, squat, essentially the same thing, push off. Do it again. Right side only. No rest between sides, between exercises. 10 more seconds here. We're gonna go right into that left side. I'll tell you when to switch it. 5. And switch it. Left side, lunge, squat, push off. Push that butt back. Weights get too heavy, set them down. Halfway. We're gonna go into that weights down, skater hop, pause, 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, weights down. Go right into that skater hop, pause, pause. Back is flat. Find your pause. Find that stability. 10 seconds. And we're gonna rest for 30. 5, 2, 1, bring it down. 30-second rest. Stretch, whatever you need to do. Get a sip of water. Round 2 coming up. Same thing. We're going to start out with that right side lateral lunge, lateral squat. Ten more seconds. Get those weights ready at the shoulders. Right side to start. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yes. Push back. Nice job. Halfway there already. On this side. Inner thigh. Right glute working really hard right here. Left side's working too. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Core tight. Push up out of back. Ten seconds. Skater hop with that pause coming up. 5. And weights down. Skater hop. Pause. Make that hop as wide as you can. Get some height. Like you're hopping over a dumbbell. Stacked right underneath your legs. 10 seconds. Whew. 5. And resting. All right, one last round coming up. Whew, lots of lateral movement there. Roll your shoulders. Do more of those shoulder stretches if that felt really good. 10 seconds, one last round, and then we've got a every minute on the minute finisher. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, right side. Lateral lunge, lateral squat, really pushing that bottom back. Adductors on your right leg are working really hard to push off. And to squat, and to lunge. 10 seconds. Toes pointed straight forward. 3, 2, 1, left side. Keep breathing. Keep those shoulders down. 10 seconds. Skater hop next. 3, 2, 1, weights down. Last time, skater hop. Find that balance. Ankle stability. Excellent, halfway. Core tight. Nice. Recovery is always fun with that balance. 2, 1, bring it down. So good. All right, I'm just gonna keep this timer by me, because clearly my little thing is not gonna work. Every minute on the minute finisher for this morning. We've got 2 hand swings and plank hip dips. So standing 2 hand swings, 10 of them. Feet hip distance are a little bit more narrow. Sit back, pop those legs, drive those arms up. 10 swings. Then you're gonna go right down to the mat, forearms for your plank hip dip. 10 total, 5 per side. Okay, feet are close together. Hip dip, 10 total, rest for the remainder of the minute. Okay, we'll do it again. We're gonna do it 5 times through, 10 of each. Then we're gonna go into 2 new exercises. These are our finishers. So 2 hand swing, 10. This is all for you to count on your own. I'm just gonna be your timer. Rest whenever you're done with 10 of each. Okay, first minute. Grab those weights, 10 swings. Here we go, we're working. 10 swings, right down to your mat, 10 plank hip dips. And then rest for the remainder of the minute. Keeping that really good form. Sitting back in those heels. Counting your 10. Bring it down. And your hip dips. 10 total, 5 per side. "25 seconds of rest." You're done right now. 20 more seconds. Stretch, child's pose. 15 more seconds. You can keep your body moving. You can hold plank. If you want more work, grab those dumbbells. Second minute, coming up in 5. 3, 2, 1, 10 swings. Whenever you're done with those, go right into your plank hip dips. 10 of them per side, or 10 total. "30 seconds, right there." If you're finishing really early, you can add a couple reps onto those. So instead of 10, do 12 next time. 15 more seconds of rest. Round 3 coming up in 10 seconds. Every minute on the minute. EMOM, starting in 5, 2, 1, 10 swings, or 12 maybe. Whatever your rep is that you've picked. Maybe you're at 14 for this third round. Woo! "40 seconds of rest right here if you're done. "30 seconds right there. "20 seconds. Great job, you guys. Way to add on those reps. 15 seconds. Last 2 rounds. Round 4, starting in 5. Pick your number and hit it. Here we go. Challenge, right? We gotta challenge ourselves. That's how we grow. That's how we get stronger. That's why I like adding these new exercises in. Challenge you guys. Come on. "30 seconds right there. "20 seconds. 15. Whew. 10. One last round. 2 new exercises coming up. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. Last round. How many are you doing? Sit back. Holding plank For the remainder of the minute, when you're done, do not drop down. We're on plank. For the remainder of the minute. 20 seconds right here. 15. Woo. 10. Hold that plank. 5. Bring it down. So good. Wide, child's pose. Stretch. We'll like demo. Last 2 exercises, same thing. Chest press. 10. On our back. Heels planted, toes to the ceiling. Butts to the weight. Click together at the top. Elbows come out. Right back up. Keep those hips up high. 10 chest press. 10 tuck ups. I want you guys adding on a rep or 2. If you're done, 30 seconds or even 40 seconds. 10 of these. You want to challenge, keep your hands off the floor. 10 tuck crunches, tuck ups, whatever you want to call them. All right, you guys. 5 rounds. First minute on the clock with chest press. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'll tell you that 30-second mark. Squeeze those weights together. Get those tuck ups in. "30 seconds right there. If you're done, I want you to add 1 or 2 on. "20 seconds of rest right there. 15. If you're happy with 10 reps, keep it at 10 reps. 10 seconds to go. This is your time. Challenge yourself. Starting in 2, 1. Back to that chest press. Hips up. 10 or more. Come on, you got this. So good. You are doing fantastic, and we're almost done. 30 seconds. "20 seconds. Round 3 is coming up. 10 more seconds of rest. Sounds better, right? Starting round 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. How many are you doing? "30 seconds. "40 seconds. Or sorry, 20 seconds of rest. 15 seconds. 10. Starting round 4 in 5. Here we go. Round 4. How many are you doing? Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those weights together. 30 seconds. 20. Whew. You know what we do for that last round, right? Hold plank when we're done. 10 seconds right here. Last round coming up in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hit that number. Don't sacrifice form. Trying to get more reps in. Keep that really, really good form. 30 seconds. 20. 15. Hold plank whenever you're done. 10. 5, 2, 1. Bring it down. Wide child's pose. Get your breath. So good, you guys. Knees go out wide, arms extend, elbows stay lifted. We're gonna stretch it out right here. 5 minutes of stretching. Hope you can all stay with me. Arms extended, elbows lifted, pushing that mat away, trying to get your bottom to reach your heels. Woo! That was fantastic. Walk your arms out to the right. Side body stretch here on your left side. Big, deep cleansing breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Walk those hands back to center and over to the left. Keep pushing the floor away. Oh, right side body stretch. Back to center. And let's just roll right over onto our back. We'll do our figure 4 stretch and some cross body stretches. So just hug your knees in, rock side to side. Let's go right ankle over our left knee. Reach around the back side of our left leg. Pull that leg in as you're pushing out with that right elbow against your right knee. Not too hard, just enough to deepen that right side piriformis stretch. That's a huge hip flexor that runs from your tailbone out to the side of your hip. Piriformis, we use it so much in all those squats we do. So many exercises, ankle rotation on your left foot. Let's go ahead and switch sides. When you're ready, left ankle over your right knee, wrapping your hands around the right leg, pushing your left elbow against that left knee, letting your right foot just drop down, ankle rotations. On that right foot, both directions. Feeling so good right now, right? So accomplished. We did it. Started our day off right. Maybe you're doing this in the evening, finishing your day off. Great. Let's bring both knees in one more time and hold on to your left leg, left knee. Let your right leg just extend and fall down to the floor. Just let it go, however it lands. Ankle rotation again on that left foot. And then opening that hip up just a little bit. So pulling that knee up towards your left shoulder. So you're just opening up that left hip. Breathing into that, grabbing hold of that left leg with your right hand, bringing it over to the right side of your body. As you extend your your left arm out to the left, your left ear goes down to the mat. Your gaze is going over to those left fingertips. Just letting that left leg fall as far to the right as you can. And then we'll switch sides. Come back up, both knees in, letting that left leg fall flat or straight down to the floor. Hugging that right knee in, and then bringing it over to the right shoulder, opening up your hip. And then grabbing hold of that right knee with your left hand, bringing it over to the left side of your body, extending your right arm out. Gaze goes over to your right fingertips. Letting that right knee just fall over to the left side of your body. Right ear to the mat. And when you're ready, bringing that back up to center, both knees hug in. Let's rock up to a seated position. Legs extend, arms extend up and then forward fold, nose to knees. Reaching towards your ankles, towards your toes. Accepting wherever you are today with this stretch. Knowing you're only going to get stronger, more flexible the more we do this, right? And round up nice and slow. Big shoulder roll back. And have an amazing day. Hydrate well, and I will see you guys all back here soon. Take care.